remind you all, I'm recording this Play and Learn so we can have pictures. So, Jasiah, what did you do this summer so far?
For I went on vacation and I went to Legoland.
Wow,
Whoa.
pretty awesome. Jack, what about you?
Yeah, playing in the water at Sissy's.
Playing in the water at Disney? Oh, at
Oh,
Sissy's.
yeah.
Gotcha. Awesome.
Um,
Corinne, what about you?
I I had a school party and I got to see all my friends.
How fun, a school party.
she went on a trip.
There's rice in my leggers.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, so did anybody happen to grow a garden? Nope. Nobody grew a garden? Well, that's okay, because guess what? I have some garden giveaways for you. All right, you want to hear one? Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Lettuce.
Let us who?
Let us in and you'll find out. Okay, what kind of thing? Give up? What kind of thing never grows in the garden? Oh, come on, it's a jelly bean. Oh, yeah. Had to think a little bit about that one. Okay, so what do you call a stolen potato? Stolen potato. Potato gone. I like that answer, Miss Sheree. Well, it's called a hot potato. So guess what? Our very first little activity that we're going to do today is kind of like a science project, and it's really kind of a cute scrap. So we're going to make some potato sprout people, and Miss Nancy sends the patterns ahead of time so that you could kind of have your materials ready to go. And what's so much fun about the potato sprout people is that you can do it any way you want to. Miss Nancy, what all did we decide we were going to put on our potato sprout person today?
Well, I think I finished off and can use. You don't have to. But we love Peg Plus Cat, and we especially liked Ramon. So this is Ramon from Peg Plus Cat. And you'll see on this page, we have some shapes that you can cut out and you can color them, or you can just cut out the same shapes on colored paper. So I've got colored paper here. I've got a blue and a yellow. So that's what Ramon, I'm going to show you Ramon again. So Ramon has a yellow shirt, some blue pants, and some yellow shoes, and he's got a little kind of beanie cap on. So I'm just going to cut, and you'll see I've got a big old potato right here from my pantry. And so we're going to take, oh, Corinne has a potato too. So if you all have your items, your materials, go ahead and take them out. And you can make Ramon right along with me, or you can just make another person. But you're going to need toothpicks because we're going to stick our potato. So I'm going to cut, let's see, Ramon's pants, I think were blue. And it really doesn't matter what color we're going to make it. So I'm just going to cut some pants for Ramon. I'm not using a guide because I'm just going to make it up. I've got some pants here. And I'm going to cut that. Okay, y'all see my pants? So we are going to take I'm going to take a toothpick and glue my pants onto the toothpick so that I can stick the toothpick in the bottom and make his leg. So I'm just waiting for my glue gun to heat up real quick. And you can use regular glue. You could also use what? Does anybody have any ideas of what I could use? Tape. You could put a piece of tape. In fact, I'm going to grab a piece of tape because my glue gun's taking too long. So are you all working on your potatoes?
And if you don't have the supplies today, that's okay. We just want to show you how to do this so that you can do it later, okay? You have lots of time left between now and the beginning of school.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm sticking the pants, the bottom of my potato. Let's see that. Let's see. The shirt. Since I have a big potato, I think I'm going to need a big shirt. I mean, a real big shirt.
Extra large.
So I'm going to cut a little shirt out there. That kind of messed this up. Let me start this up. Okay. All right. Does that kind of look like a shirt?
Yeah.
So, I think it fits my potato. So I'm going to hot glue the shirt on. Okay. Everybody see that? He looks a little funny, doesn't he? Okay. Now next, I'm going to take a Sharpie and I need to put a face on Ramon. So I'm going to draw his little eyes and eyebrows.
I used to play with a toy called Mr. Potato Head.
I did
That
too.
was so much fun. Have y'all ever heard of Mr. Potato Head?
Yeah.
It's so much fun, isn't it?
Okay, there's Ramon's face.
Great job, Miss Nancy.
Now I have to do Ramon's hair. So let's see what I have. So Ramon's hair was black. So I've got some black pipe cleaners. You could use yarn. What else could you use? You could cut out just black construction paper and make his hair. So I'm going to curl it with my finger. I'm not doing a good job of the camera. Melissa normally helps me with this, but she's got a broken arm.
Look at this. That's what I did this summer. I know, look at Corinne. I know, Corinne.
Okay, I'm going to glue hair on.
Why?
Okay, that's one side of Ramon's hair. You can use a squash.
Okay. That's all we have is a squash.
I think that's
perfect.
super.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to do the other side of Ramon's hair.
Wait, what did you make then?
Let me glue his head. There.
Can you show me your current potato?
Sure.
There he is. What a handsome dog.
Okay.
Mama's making the shirt. We need blue pants, Mom. We need blue pants. She makes the
But now,
shirt,
what are we missing? What are we missing?
Ooh.
Wait, hold on.
Missing something.
Yeah.
We're missing his arms, and we're missing shoes. So I can cut out some little arms. I'm going to do that with my yellow construction. We're just going to make him have yellow arms.
And you know what's so great, Miss Nancy, is that really you can make arms out of anything you might find at home.
I
And
could use
yeah,
toothpicks.
you could use popsicle sticks even. Geez, all kinds of things. I think we can
I like your
find.
shirt, Jack. Wash it good with that shirt, Jack.
You got his shirt.
But that is looking great.
Okay, I've got arms.
Gotta make arms.
Let's do
I'm
some
a
quick
little behind.
shoes. Now, in the beautiful that I sent y'all, they had triangle looking shoes. I guess we'll do those. All right, Miss Marie, will you hold our potato up? So that's gonna go like that. One shoe.
Isn't this cute?
There's
Oh,
a pants
wow.
now.
What's that?
She did the paint of the pants.
Yeah, you,
Alright.
you can paint the pants. You can do whatever because it's your potato
But she had
pants.
to use scissors though and
Yeah,
take the pants up.
Oh, look how cute, Jack.
that is great.
Mr. Squashy.
Okay. Hair with
Chris, how are you doing?
Corinne, you making out all right?
We're doing hair now.
Jackie's gonna be a fancy squash. What you
Alright.
gonna call him,
I
Jack?
made a little hat.
Yeah, we need a little hat.
Oh, yeah, we need a little hat.
got some hair.
All right.
Oh, Ramon.
Hey. Hey, guys.
Now, let's set your potato
We're doing
head.
the hair now.
Good.
Oh, you can put them in
Let's set your potato head in a jar. Hold it up.
He's got
There y'all go.
Now you can put water in your jar and put it by a window and wait a few days. And what's gonna happen in a few days?
It's gonna sprout.
It's gonna sprout. Won't that be great? That's why I said it was kind of a science
It does.
project. It's an art project. So how about if I tell a few more jokes while we're waiting for Ramon to sprout?
All right.
Oh, I don't think. You know what? We don't have a few days in this. But guess what we do have? We have some fun PBS Kids games, and we picked out one special one that Miss Nancy and I played with, and we think you're gonna love it. Do you want to watch it now?
Okay, so does everybody know how to get to the PBS Kids game? Does anybody know the address that we go to? Anybody?
Say that again.
Anybody know the address to get to the PBS Kids game?
No, ma'am.
PBSkids.org/game.
Okay.
And I'll put that in the follow-up email. And I'll put the link to this game. But this is Dinosaur Train. And it's called River Run. Okay? So I'm going to show you how to play this real quick. So we're going to play one player.
Watch the video.
I'm gonna put it.
Alrighty then. We're in the river. Before we start, you'll remember how to paddle. Your raft has 2 paddles, one on each side. Use the left arrow key and right arrow key on the keyboard to control your paddles. One key to paddle on one side and make the raft turn. Press both keys at the same time to go forward. Try paddling around here in the calm water until you got it. Here, select all the butterflies to start the race, or press the play button. When the race starts, collect as many insects as you can. Whoever gets the most by the time we reach the end of the river wins.
Oh, Miss Nancy's not really great at this.
Ready, set, go!
Trying. I'm not really great.
Come on, everybody, get away.
Don't breathe through their mouths.
No,
Instead,
we're not.
they breathe through openings in their body called spiracles.
Right. Oh,
This
right.
sound is called the sound of the cricket. This stirred the sound that the river carried down the ocean.
Oh, I got it. All right, guys, you get the idea? So you have to use your arrow keys and paddle your boat and go get your bugs.
Steam becomes a river through a process called erosion.
You know what I like about this game is thinking, I think this is one reason why we pick it out. As you're playing the game, you get some really great facts, don't you?
Yeah.
Like I just heard a fact about erosion.
Okay, guys, so that is how you
Video.
play this game. Anybody have questions? That's called River Run, and it's a dinosaur train game. And I'll send you the link so you can play it home today.
And I think on the more games that we kind of tested out. Yeah, we found some really cool games, and guess what? They're new games. So have fun and try them out at home. Oh, look at Corinne. Yeah.
Like it, Corinne.
Great.
I love your
That is so good.
Oh, look, yellow.
Grandma could do it too.
Don't ever stop trying. So, back to my joke.
All right,
Can I tell a few more jokes?
yeah.
Now, when I told Miss Nancy this one, she didn't get it. Let's see if you get it, okay? Why are gulls and seagulls? Give up? Because if they live at the bay, they'd be bagels. Come on. Yeah, you don't like that joke. Now, there's always one kid in our family that never really liked Miss Melissa's joke. So guess what? I'm gonna have to give you some more. Maybe you'll like these better. Which letter is the coolest?
C.
I see.
Oh.
Grandma, don't you love my joke? Corinne, don't you love my joke? See. Maybe you'll like this one. Okay, this is my favorite one. And if I don't laugh, I'm going to be really sad. Are you ready? What do you call a fish with no eyes? A
What? What was it?
A fish with no eyes is called no eyes. Yes, it's the letter I.
Oh,
Jack, you finally
Laugh.
stole my joke.
last
Oh, glad. Well, let me ask you this question. Has anybody ever said, whatever floats your boat?
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody has said that. Well, according to the weather report today, we all might be floating a boat sometime this week. But we have the coolest boat that you can make at home. And you know, here at LTV, we love to recycle, don't we? And so all of our materials today to make these boats are recycled materials. And so we're going to show you the video first on how to do it, mainly because we love the song so much. Miss Cherie likes the cha-cha to this song, and Miss Melissa would love the cha-cha if she could. So let's watch the video about our boats we're making today.
You can make a boat.
Sorry, I got excited. Back it up.
I actually love that music.
Come on. Start this over.
Here we
There
go.
we go.
So you gotta make a boat. Get a water bottle. Empty your water bottle.
All
I
right.
didn't do that today.
Oh, Jack, you know what I was thinking the whole time that was playing? I thought,
Well, I have
really
little
like this.
scissors at storage. My mom's
Yeah.
trying to get them though.
Okay, now listen. I'm not saying to go outside and float your boat this week, but Miss Nancy's going to show you a way that you can float your boat inside your house. I'm going to move out of the way so she can have lots of room. Okay, you ready, guys?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can get this. I gotta move some stuff out of the way. Okay, go. So, you see this piece of construction? This is actually just cardboard that I got out of the recycle bin, and I cut it into a small rectangle because this is my container, and I wanted to make sure it's gonna fit in my container to float my boat. So I didn't want it to be too big. Okay, so I'm gonna take my duct tape, okay, and I'm gonna cover my rectangle. I'm gonna do that real quick.
We got duct tape and look. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, cool.
We're using this to build our boat.
You making a boat, Jack?
Yeah, look.
I see. You're working hard, Jack.
See? Got the boat. Are we not? We're building it already.
It's hard to maintain this duct tape, isn't it?
Uh-oh, that little girl didn't have any problems with that.
Well, that little girl
I think they probably did several tapes.
had,
They made it look like she was, you know, coming up.
had help.
She had it.
Somebody's gonna help me. Now, why would you think it's important to cover the front and the back of your rectangle? Why do you think it's important to cover both sides?
So the cardboard won't get wet.
Exactly.
Good job.
Good job, Justina. That's right.
Got
And
the
that's also
man.
why we're using duct tape, because duct tape is waterproof.
And I like that glow in the dark.
I got the man. I got Spidey. Got Spidey to ride on it.
What's the name of your little man? Jack? Spidey?
I got Spidey.
All right, Spidey gonna ride. All
Yeah,
right.
and the workman's too.
I don't have a little on my boat.
I got workman's.
Workman. You got a workman.
That can be my tape. My tape. Yeah. Oh, this is my tape. You can have this tape.
You working?
Yeah, girl. That's the way how about
All right, so guys, how do you think it looks? That's my. Okay, so I've got 2 water bottles. It's gonna help me hold them. I'm gonna put my top on. I'm gonna get a big long piece of tape.
Whatever, that's it.
Mom?
I'll put one more on the bottom.
Oh, there you go. Here we go. Airboat.
all right. What you think these are on the boat?
Yeah, we did it.
The motor, yeah, the little motor.
And why do you think this boat's gonna float?
Because,
We did it backwards, but it's okay. It will still float.
I don't know.
Because what are these water bottles?
Plastic.
They act like float. They act like really float.
We gotta take them up.
You know what I just noticed? Look at my one of my water bottles. What do you notice right here?
A hole.
There's a hole.
Oh,
So do you think that might be a problem when I try to float it? I better put a little piece of tape.
Look, all the guys. All the guys. That's my
It had
tape.
a hole in it because we made bottle rockets with it. So we put a straw in there and
These are longer.
I got this hole covered up.
Okay.
All right, now I'm ready for my sail. So here's my
We're doing it.
triangle.
Someone has to drive, Mom.
Something.
Look at my boaty. Boaty, boaty. Boaty, boaty, boaty. Boaty, boaty. Boaty, boaty.
oh, different.
Boaty, boaty.
Now we
Boaty,
need something to float it in.
Now,
Yeah.
kids, don't forget, we're gonna do
It's a boaty modi.
Thanksgiving and then Christmas and Easter and
boaty, boaty, boaty,
all time. Have your parents or email from Miss Nancy so you can join us for some more fun.
Yeah,
All right, I'm working on my sail. Are y'all working on your sail? All right, I'm almost done with my sail.
Not yet. Wait, put it in. Wait for him, okay?
Drop it.
All right.
Drop it.
This.
Oh, Daddy, I love it. Drop it.
Wait for him. Wait for him to get to that point.
Just got a little bit left to cover on the back.
Mama, some cake.
All right. There's my sail. Okay, here's my boat.
It'd be fun to add some stickers, wouldn't it, Miss Nancy?
Yes, you could add stickers or more, you could draw on it.
Mhm. And every boat needs a name.
Yes, everybody.
You want to name the boat?
S-S-R.
I'm gonna call it
S-S-R.
I'm gonna call it Spider-Man Jack.
I think we make
Spider-Man Jack.
sunburst. How about that?
It's so hot, I may have to put my sunglasses on, Miss Nancy.
What is your boat's name gonna be?
Spider Boat.
He named his Spider-Man Jack.
Oh,
Spider-Man
Spider-Man Jack.
Spider-Man
All
Jack.
right, here's sunburst.
Stop.
There's sunburst. All right, are we ready to test? Oh, look, we found a little. Who is this? You know who that is?
I forgot. But I know he on Emma.
That's Ernie. That's Ernie from Sesame Street. All right, so Miss Cherie is going to pour some water in our container.
Ready?
Pitcher.
Put it in there. Watch it float. What do you think? Come here.
Here we go. Let's test it out and see.
Here's the test.
Hey!
Now, I know what I did wrong. See how it tilts forward? Don't hold it, Miss Cherie. Let it fall. Now, what do we do? What do we do if we find out it doesn't work?
Try it again.
We try it again. And you know, look what I did. You see my sail? What's wrong with it?
The cardboard is tilted to the side of it.
It's because the sail is not exactly in the middle. It's making it tilt this way. So I need to take my sail off and put it. Oh, Jack, yours is
Go ahead.
working.
Go, Jack.
I wonder why
That
it's
is
floating.
awesome.
How do you think it's floating?
Theo, what Miss Ann wants to know why you think it's floating.
What's inside of those water bottles? That's a flag. Put your flag on there.
No.
You don't want a
What's
flag?
inside of the water bottle?
Is anything inside the water bottle?
Air.
All right, guys, I'm gonna go fix my boat, but we're gonna keep moving on.
Yes, this is so much fun today, Miss Nancy. And you know what? Tell us about
Okay, that's
Miss Ann. And Miss Ann started working at LPD, Education Department, about a week ago, and we're so excited. And not only is Miss Ann going to help us here at LPD, but she is also an author and an illustrator. So we've asked her to come read her book to you today. And you may be some of the very first people that get to hear this book at LPD. Ready, Miss Ann? The name of the book is called A Horse Named Teeny. I like horses.
Anita.
Long ago, on a ranch far away, was born a foal named A foal is a young horse, and they are usually able to stand within a short time after birth.
On the book that line.
Toonie was eager to get up and going, and she smiled as her knees buckled when she tried to stand the first time. When Mr. and Mrs. Rancher first saw Toonie smiling, their eyes sparkled with joy. They were inspired by Toonie's enthusiasm and vitality. Toonie made them feel very happy inside.
Oh,
Toonie practiced all the time, running and jumping until she crossed the field freely and elegantly. Mr. Rancher would always shout, "Look at that good horse, isn't she beautiful?" Over the years, Toonie grew tall and healthy. She dreamed of being chosen for the equestrian competition. She practiced by hurdling over fences, but no one ever noticed this talent. Mrs. Rancher kept Toonie's mane meticulously brushed and long. She would often say, "You're a good girl with a beautiful mane." Mrs. Rancher also crafted many bows for Toonie's mane in various colors and patterns. She changed the bows daily. One day when Toonie was out trotting along the creek, she saw her friend Frances, the firefly. Toonie and Fran were great friends and enjoyed each other's company. The two continued to walk and talk, as they always did. "Hey, Fran," Toonie questioned, "why do people always come to see you fly around at night?" Frances laughed. "The good stuff from inside of me shines through and makes people feel happy." "Fran, how do you know this?" Toonie asked. "My parents told me. They said that's who I am," said Fran. "Oh, so who I am is a good horse and a real beauty," exclaimed Toonie. "That is what Mr. and Mrs. Rancher tell me all the time." Toonie became a mare, which is an adult female horse. Mr. Grizzly, a neighbor friend, came to visit the ranchers and asked if he could feature the beautiful horse Toonie in his circus. Toonie became a part of the circus and traveled the country performing for audiences from one city to the next. Circus life was exhausting, but Toonie loved how happy the children were while leaving the show each evening. The circus became very famous, making Mr. Grizzly a wealthy man. Mr. Grizzly ended the circus after a few years. Toonie moved back to the ranch. She felt sad for quite some time, not knowing what to do next. But one special day, 4 of Toonie's mare friends surrounded her and escorted her to the rancher's house. They pushed Toonie, forcing her in front of the large paned window, and left her standing in front of her own reflection. The first thing Toonie noticed was how broad her frame was and how strong her muscles looked through the shiny coat. "I can still be an equestrian horse. It's not too late," Toonie exclaimed. Noticing her smile, a glow came over Toonie and made her see something rare. "This is what they see," she said. "What is inside of me comes through when I smile." The last thing Toonie saw was the horn in the middle of her forehead. After inspecting it for a few moments, she tapped the horn against the window pane and could hear how hard it was. She chuckled aloud and danced with glee. "Wow, I'm really tough," she shouted out loud. "There is so much more to me than just my beauty. There is no one just like me." From that moment on, Toonie renamed herself Unique One. The end. Oh, that's
Yay!
Now, I have some questions for you, Miss Ann. First of all, what is the method that some like your readers to learn after they read to me? What I want them to learn is that I don't want them to let anybody tell them who they are. I want them to discover who they are on their own. People will tell you things all your life, but you have to know who you are for yourself and be true to who that is. Oh, that's wonderful. Now, Miss Ann, let's see. What I know there's some boys and girls out there that might be interested in writing a book one day. Do you have some advice or some tips that you could give them? Yes. I want you to discover every day. I want you to always look around to see something new every day. And write down things, journal every day about your day and what you learn each day. And in that, you will find your book. Wow, thank you so much. And I can't wait to hear more stories from Miss Ann. I understand you're going to come up with some more for our great audience at LPB. All right, you know what? Have you ever heard of a ban on fireworks? A ban on swimming? A ban on summer fun? Not here, not with our summer fun. In fact, you know what? I would have to sign a petition to put a ban on the ban of all these things. These are our favorite things. Miss Nancy has a great video she's going to show you now, and it's from Martha Speaks. And guess what? There really is a ban on summer fun. Let's see how it's taken. Any questions?
All right, y'all ready?
When she ate some alphabet soup, then what happened was bizarre.
On the way to Martha's stomach, the letters lost their way. They traveled to her brain and
Thumbs up.
got a lot to say. Now she speaks.
How now, brown cow?
Martha speaks. Yeah, she speaks and speaks.
Can y'all hear this? Can y'all hear the video?
Yeah.
You can hear. Okay.
Speaks and speaks and speaks and speaks.
What's a caboose? What are we eating again?
Martha speaks.
Hey, Joe, what do you know? My name's not Joe.
She's not always right, but still that Martha speaks.
Hi there.
She's got a voice, she's ready to shout. Martha will tell you what it's all about. Sometimes wrong, but seldom in doubt. Martha will tell you what it's all about. That dog's unique.
Testing, 1, 2.
Hear her speak. Martha speaks and speaks and speaks and speaks.
Communicates, enumerates, elucidates, exaggerates, indicates, and exclamates, obviates, and overstates, and hyperventilates.
Martha, to reiterate, Martha speaks.
Rat. And... Oh, hey! Today we're bringing you words like ban and petition, cause and goal, unite and majority. Listen for them, and I'll see you at the end of the show. So what's your favorite thing about summer? No school. No school and ice cream. No school, ice cream, and swimming. Don't forget about mosquitoes. What? And sunburn, and having your mom make you go out and play when you're in the middle of a book. And barbecue. And rolling around in the fresh green grass. And every Saturday night, fireworks. Fireworks. Start next Saturday. I can't decide whether I should go or stay home and invent a time machine. You think it'll work? It didn't last year or the year before. Yeah, but if it does, I can go back in time and fireworks every night. Don't you guys think fireworks are kind of scary? Scary? What are you talking about? Oh, no way.
Sign a petition to ban swimming. Sign a petition to ban ice cream. Sign a petition to
ban swimming?
Splashing, laughing, it's deafening.
Ban ice cream? What's wrong with ice cream?
Too cold, gives me headaches. Sign a petition to ban...
Luckily, no one ever signs Mrs. Dempson's petitions. What's a petition?
A petition is a letter people sign, asking the people in charge to do something.
And when you write a petition, you have to get lots of people to sign it, because that shows lots of people care about the problem.
If only Mrs. Dempson had a petition to ban mosquitoes, I'd sign that.
Yeah.
Sign a petition to ban fireworks! That's right, I said ban fireworks! Ban them!
I'm wearing that
Mariela.
No,
when we
the
get
name
there,
is
I'll
Eula.
wear
Mrs. Eula Dempson. Now, I have some petitions that you and Mr. Allen might be interested in signing.
That's okay, Mrs. Stimson. We're not interested in banning anything.
Not even those awful Saturday night fireworks?
Oh, but we like fireworks.
You like fireworks?
Oh, yes. The children look forward all year to summer fireworks.
When the air is filled with cheers and laughter, don't come crying to me.
Why would anyone want to ban fireworks?
Oh, well, they are kind of fireworks.
That's right, Jake. Fireworks.
So, is banning like stopping something?
Yes, it means something is made illegal.
Illegal?
Illegal means something is against the law. When something is illegal, you aren't supposed to do it.
So if fireworks became illegal, they could never have a fireworks show in the park again.
No fireworks? Ever again? It would be awfully sad, wouldn't it?
Sign a petition to ban baseball.
Excuse me? Do you still have that fireworks petition?
Oh, why, yes, I do. Though, pardon me, dear, but could I just ask where exactly you are?
Down here.
Ah,
Can dogs sign it?
certainly not.
But no people are signing, and we dogs agree with you. Fireworks are way too loud and scary.
Is this the city dog pound? Sign a petition to ban barking dogs.
I'm sorry, guys. I tried, but she just doesn't want our help. And anyway, maybe people are right, and fireworks aren't that scary. You're right. What am I saying? Fireworks are terrifying. Maybe there's another way.
Sign a petition to ban chewing gum.
Excuse me, could we sign your fireworks petition?
What? You want to sign? Why, of course. Now, I hope you're signing that because you really hate fireworks and not just to be nice to a sweet little old lady.
Actually, it's because of her.
The dog convinced you?
Mm-hmm. Could we sign your fireworks petition?
So, we did pretty good today, huh?
We?
Well, I did get us 150 signatures.
How hard was that? I'm a cute little talking dog. Please do whatever I ask. It's not like you made the petitions and spent the money to print them up and stood out in the heat for days on end.
I don't understand. Don't you want the signatures?
What I want is some help with this load.
Oh, sure. Allow me.
Now, I'll admit you have a point. Whether it was because those people were dog maniacs or not, they did sign the petition. Come on, hurry it up. So, I'll make a deal with you. Help me get 1,000 people to sign the fireworks petition and no more fireworks. What do you want, a medal? Now, mush! Keep moving!
Okay, guys, dinner time.
Hey, Martha, where were you today? TD and I were looking all over for you.
Oh, just out, talking to folks.
We're playing a baseball game in the park tomorrow. Want to come?
I've got some things to do.
Things to do?
Well, a dog isn't just there to do whatever people want all the time. She does have causes of her own once in a while.
Causes?
Oh, yes, a cause is something you care about so much you go and do something about it.
I know what a cause is, but what causes do dogs have? I mean, it's not like you're Mrs. Dempson with all her petitions, are you?
I have to say, Magda, this is working well.
Who's Magda?
You are.
I'm Martha.
Oh, don't change it. Magda's such a lovely name. And don't slobber on the petitions. And I was getting all sorts of ideas last night. What do you think about picketing?
What?
Picketing.
Picketing is when you walk around with signs saying what your cause is. You do it to stop people from doing something you just know is wrong, like going to see fireworks. I'm a little weak to carry a picket sign. But what with you being a pack animal?
I can't picket. I don't have hands.
All right, if you're gonna be difficult. Here's another idea that I'm sure you'll go for. It's a tutu.
A hoo-hoo?
I'll show you. People love a dog in a tutu. I'm a little dancing poodle. I'm begging for some treats. I'm telling you.
No.
Oh, well, then just get out there and do what you did yesterday, I suppose. You're not going to get any signatures under there. This tutu isn't for me, it's for Magda.
Who's Magda?
Magda's my assistant. She's under the table.
No one here.
Magda, what are you doing, you hairy menace?
Hairy menace?
I'm glad I'm not her assistant.
Magda! Magda! There you are. Come on! Time to get to work. My. Soon the skies above Wagstaff City will be dark and silent. Hallelujah! All we need is one more signature to reach our goal.
Goal? You mean, like, in soccer?
Not that kind of goal, you big silly. A goal is what you're trying to get done. For instance, our goal is to end fireworks for good.
And you say we only need one more signature to reach our goal?
That's right, you little dickens. No dogs in the yard.
But there's no one left to sign. We've been in the park all week and talked to everybody there. We've been to every house in the neighborhood.
Not every house.
No, we can't go to that one. Wait a minute. What if I signed the petition? I mean, I can talk after all. Maybe we could ask if they'd accept my paw print.
Honey, that ain't how it works. You gotta be human.
Well, maybe I can be. And I'd like to sign the petition, but my arthritis, I just can't hold the pen. Could Mrs. Dempson sign my name for me?
I guess that would be okay.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye. The fireworks are canceled?
Our summer is ruined.
Who would do such a thing? Mrs. Dempson, that's who.
But she couldn't even get one signature by herself. She had to have help.
Magda.
That's right. She said Magda helped her get them all. Yeah, but who's Magda?
Hey, everyone. What's up?
Nothing. Except summer's ruined.
By someone named Magda.
Wait till I find out who that is.
All right, guys, what did y'all think about Martha canceling the fireworks?
That was bad. I know. But you can finish watching this episode, you know, to see how it all ends up. I somehow think that they had fireworks. But I know one person who works here at LPB that will never ban fireworks. In fact, we like to call her our little firecracker. And if you've ever been to an LPB camp or LPB Play and Learn, you know who I'm talking about. It's Miss Cherie. And Miss Cherie has a fireworks song she wants to share with you right now. So everybody get up. And Miss Cherie, take it away.
All right, guys. Dance is gonna move. We gotta be power.
All right, here we go.
Hello, all you Kid Senses friends and all you dance lovers. We are here at Dance Center Studios, Miss Janet Gilbert's studio, and we also have our friend Cedric Bowie. And I am Betsy Krigbaum, and I'm the program coordinator at Kid Senses Children's Museum. And you're about to learn our firework dance for National Dance Day, Saturday, July 30th. Are you ready? All right, let's get started.
Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again? Do you ever feel so paper thin, like a house of cards, one blow from caving in? Do you ever feel already buried deep, 6 feet under screens, but no one seems to hear a thing? Do you know that there's still a chance for you? 'Cause there's a spark in you. You just gotta ignite the light and let it shine. Just own the night like the 4th of July. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. Come on, show 'em what you work. Make 'em go as you shoot across the sky. Your original cannot be replaced. If you only knew what the future holds, after a hurricane comes a rainbow. Maybe a reason why all the doors are closed, so you could open one that leads you to the perfect road. Like a lightning bolt, your heart will glow, and when it's time, you know you just gotta ignite the light and let it shine. Just own the night like the 4th of July. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. Come on, show 'em what you work. Make 'em go as you shoot across the sky. Baby, you're a firework. Come on, let your colors burst. Make 'em go you're gonna leave 'em all in boom, boom, boom. Even brighter than the moon, moon, moon. It's always been inside of you, you, you. And now it's time to let it through. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. Come on, show 'em what you worth. Make 'em go as you shoot across the sky. Baby, you're a firework. Come on, let your colors burst. Make 'em go you're gonna leave 'em all in even brighter than the moon, moon, moon. Boom, boom, boom. Even brighter than the moon, moon, moon.
Yeah, missionary. We love you so much. That's our favorite time of our playing life, every single time. Well, guys, Miss Melissa's gonna let Miss Nancy close us out, and I sure hope that we see you before Thanksgiving together before that. But good luck next year. Love your teachers and love you. Miss Nancy, go ahead.
All right, guys. Done today. You've been sent.
That's the end of it. Yeah, we missed it.
Learn that dance.
Come on.
You didn't want to dance.
Come on. Listen.
I can't hear you. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now I can hear.
Oh. Well, if you all want to watch that video again and learn that firework dance, that would be awesome. That was a workout, right? That was awesome. So our time is up, and we appreciate you joining us today, and we can't wait to see you again soon. So enjoy your summer and have a great next school year, and we will see you later on.
Bye, Gabrielle.
Bye. Thank you. Did y'all have fun? Did y'all have fun?
Yes.
Bye.
Good.
Yes, ma'am.
Bye, Corinne. Bye, Jack. Bye,
Oh.
Thank you.
Thanks, Emma. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. See you soon.